There's some men and women out here who are just completely whorish. They're nymphos.
Es como sin sexo por 3 meses, right? Celibacy, semen retention. If I say that to you, what do you think?
A cat. A cat.
A cat. Yeah. Sin alcohol, sin cerveza, sin todas las cosas malas para el cuerpo. Ten una buena noche.
You're supposed to have sex sometime. I'm not telling you every day, but at least a couple times a week.
When you're not really thinking about sex, like you're allowed to think about a lot of things else.
How do you feel about celibacy? Right.
Wonderful, man.
Guys. Somer del Piso back once again with another video. Of course, another street interview. Where are we? We all know where we are. Coney Island, or otherwise known in the live stream circles, Corny Island. I know I wasn't supposed to touch down on this accursed land for at least for another couple months, but I'm here once again. I figured I'm still trying to find that truth, that ever elusive truth about the nature of the world and the interactions between the individuals that occupy and excavate the resources of this poor planet, right? So I'm interested, of course, again, on finding out what is semen retention really about. Do people outside of our echo chambers actually believe in this stuff? Actually believe in ascension? Actually believe in the benefits of semen retention? Mental, physical, spiritual, metaphysical? We're gonna figure it out or get at least a little closer to the answer today. Now, right? Like, comment, subscribe, and share the video with some peers. Let's get right into it, shall we? Semen retention journey. The thing is, right? I'm gonna be completely honest. I think generally people just have a gravitational like inclination to be degenerate, right? I'm just gonna call a spade a spade. I think people generally don't want to be celibate. We're already off to a great start. You know, I think there's just apprehension all around. Hey, man, what's going on? Can I ask you a question? If you want to come over here. How do you, but I was just curious. I'm trying to get to the heart of this thing, man. Do you even know what celibacy is?
Celebrities.
No, celibacy, like, you know.
Celebrities.
No, not. Oh, you could celebrate celibacy.
Actor, it's...
No. It's like not having sex.
No. It's celebrities. It's actors. It's famous people.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, do you know, imagine, let's see, sleeping with someone.
Sleeping?
Like having sex. Do you know what that is? Fair enough. Thank you, sir. Fair enough. Have a good day. We were getting to the heart of something a little. I thought he was talking about celebrating celibacy. I'm like, that's rare. We ain't gonna find that here, for sure. We ain't gonna find that here. I think they find it a bit difficult to get down this path, to go down this whole idea of sacrificing something that their fathers' mothers have done, right? And just going on this really, really secular, lonely, isolating path of celibacy for some idea of a reward. I don't think people are really fond of doing that. I'm gonna be completely honest. Hey, man, what's going on? Can I ask you a question? ¿Puedo preguntarte algo?
I speak English. What's up, brother?
What do you speak? Oh, you speak English?
Yes.
Okay, my bad. Oh, sorry. This is just for my YouTube channel. I just have a question. How do you feel about celibacy? Right.
Wonderful, man.
Are you celibate? Have you practiced it at all?
Yes, of course, absolutely. It's healthy. It's conducive for you. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay. How the hell did you get into it? I talk about it on my channel.
It's a psychological thing. It takes a lot of self-discipline, self-training, and well, they say put it in practice. You know, if you practice celibacy, it's healthy for yourself. You're protecting your genitalia. You're protecting your health. Because you don't know, today, it's 2024, you don't know what's going on.
You're absolutely right.
You might stick your penis, no disrespect, no homo,
right? You
know, in somebody's vagina or somebody's mouth or anally or something like that. And, you know, you might drop dead. You never know.
That's true. That's the thing. So not only, you were talking about not only, not only a Somer del Piso, not only you were talking about there's some benefits to it, right, psychologically, but there's just a health benefit to it. Because you say in 2024, people are wild now.
Yeah, I know.
Right? We got dudes, you know, so on and so forth.
Yeah, undercover brothers, yes, of
course. There we go.
Undercover brothers.
So me, I talk about celibacy on my channel as a way to avoid those diseases.
Absolutely.
And in addition to getting some mental benefits, you know, you can think faster, skill acquisition, you can learn a different language.
Absolutely.
In addition to physical benefits. Like, you know, I've been celibate for a year, personally.
Nice.
And I've been, my deadlifts.
How do you feel?
Great. Man, look, I'm out here in the goddamn
name is Sharif, brother.
Sharif?
I've been in prison 4 times in my life, God. I'm not proud of it. But when I was, for 4 years straight, no masturbation.
Let's go.
You understand what I'm saying? I came home, the last time I came home from up north, I was 240 pounds, solid muscle.
Okay. Because I see you a little built too.
Yes, of course. I'm 60 years old, so I take very good care of myself. No drugs, no alcohol. I've been with one woman for 27 years.
Sobriety, guys, I tell you this. Sobriety helps.
Very important, very important.
Yes,
You have to be proactive, keeping yourself healthy and maintain, because God, he's judging you. Whatever denomination, whatever ethnicity, whatever religion you believe in, I believe celibacy is the right way to go.
Thank you. Sharif, wonderful.
God bless you, man.
Thank you.
God bless you.
For sure.
Crook and Dodger, be well, be safe. I wish you well in your podcast. I wish everybody that see this, God bless you. I hope that you take good advice. In Arabic, it's called nasiha. Nasiha. See, nasiha is good for the soul. You understand what I'm saying? So if you practice celibacy, you're doing the right thing.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
You,
Peace.
Have
Peace, Sharif.
Yep. Enjoy Brooklyn, man.
Yes, sir. So we learned so much from Sharif. He had a lot of knowledge just now. He automatically came out. He wasn't like what I assumed that he'd say. Celibacy is incorrect. You're an idiot, right? He said that celibacy helped him in way more ways than one. Like we had in a very previous interview, someone was saying that is a very powerful way to avoid and evade disease, which is run rampant. He coined the term. I didn't want to say it, but he did talk about undercover brother. I didn't know anything about that, but for sure, de verdad, there might be some of that around here. It's kind of wild. But anyway, let's see if we can get some more answers, right? See if we can get some more solutions. I always forget about the practicality of being celibate, right? I always forget about the whole positive about, like, the metaphysical benefits, being a little smarter, right? Skill acquisition, being more physical, right? Just having more energy, right? Being more enthusiastic. But it seems like we're getting a lot of pragmatic answers, like you're avoiding disease. I wasn't even thinking about that, honestly. Gentlemen, what is going on? Hello. Bonjour. No? Okay, fair enough. Have a good day. Have a good afternoon. All right, fair enough. And we're getting some good energy, just like completely resisting. This is good. Gentlemen, how are you? Can I ask you guys a question? No questions, absolutely not. Okay, fine. Have a good one. Now. Hey guys, what's going on? Can I ask you guys a question? Innocent question, right? I promise. No strings attached. Just getting information. Really. It might be a little taboo, right? If I say celibacy, right? If I mention that to you, what kind of thoughts come to your mind? Do you think it's like something insane? Do you think it's like something sort of unorthodox? What do you think?
That's insane.
Insane?
Yeah.
Why is it insane to you?
Because usually, you have your needs that you want to fulfill.
Needs. Do you think that perhaps it's that whole need for physical expression through, non-celibacy? Yeah. Do you think that that's something that we're told that we need or something that we generally need, right? Are there any facts in biology that we need, that states that we need, sex?
Yeah, well, people do it for procreation. And
Right.
a lot of people do it just for activity. But yes, without sex, then the world won't procreate.
Right. So, okay, besides the procreation function, do you think that there's some sort of benefit to being celibate, right? Maybe you think a little smarter, you be a little faster. I mean, there has to be some crazy reason why Gandhi did it, right? He helped with liberating Britain. Shakespeare did it, and it helped with writing a whole bunch of, the novels and plays and whatnot. Do you think that there's some benefit to it? Like maybe we could sort of...
What, the benefit of going abstinence?
Yeah, like being celibate, right? You could transcend your, your usual habits and activities. Maybe there's a secret writer in you, or a secret painter, right? Oh, but you have to put that practice in.
Yeah, absolutely. Because when you're not really thinking about sex, like, you're allowed to think about a lot of things else.
Okay, so you could focus.
You can focus on something else, yes.
What's stopping you?
Huh?
What's stopping you from, unlocking that inner painter, that inner architect? Who knows?
Ain't nothing stopping me, but just not ready to give that up. That'd be something that you're willing to do.
So if there was like some sort of concrete, I won't hold you here for too long. If there was some sort of concrete promise at the end of 3 months, celibacy, no touch, no nothing, no release, and then you could have like some sort of idea of success, like you could unlock your latent talents. Would you do it?
Absolutely. 3 months is no time. When you go past, like you say, in a year, 2 years, that's when you start.
I've been a year. Nothing at all.
No temptation, no nothing.
Well, temptation is still there, absolutely. It's just that,
But
you know,
it's different. If
I
you're
sort
in
of
a
triumphed over
relationship,
those
does the
things.
same rules apply?
The same rules apply. What
If
do you
you're
mean?
in a relationship,
What do you mean?
because you also have a partner, and she might have her needs. So wouldn't that be selfish to kind of say your abstinence?
And
because of you?
that's when you're gonna have to make a decision. You want to follow this whole idea of being successful, going the 3 months without you know what, and then you'll have to sort of communicate to your partner, hey, listen, that I'm on this journey, I have this idea of getting better, like this is gonna have to happen, or this is gonna have to stop happening. Would you be willing to make that move, that radical change in your life?
Sure, I'll give it a try.
Cutting out your relationship to do something better in 3 months with yourself to unlock like hidden
Exactly. You have to
potential.
look at the long-term benefits of it.
Okay. Well, thank you for your answers. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Have a good one. I'm not trying to convert him at all. I'm just curious. Thank you. All right, we got an interesting response, really, right? People are willing to make that change. At least he said so. As we all know, based off the gleaning of the various anecdotes of the people that practice semen retention and celibacy, going a month is incredibly difficult. It's super hard. Can people do this? Are they actually, they mean what they say? All right. You gotta love life. I think you have to love it. You have to enjoy it, really. All right, because I think that just positing this question is a little scary for some people. But we're gonna get our answers. I promise. We're gonna get our answers. This looks like a smart individual. How you doing, sir? What's going on? Can I ask you a question? Oh, right. The phone. More important than anything. Young man, how are you? Can I ask you a question? Perfect. If you just want to come over here, I just have a small question. You look like a strong guy. Where are you from? Ukraine.
Yeah.
Sorry about what's going on over there. I wanted to ask you a question. It's a little unrelated if you want to come just right in front of the camera. How do you feel about celibacy? Right?
About what?
Celibacy. It's like you're not having sex at all. How do you feel about that?
Negative.
Absolutely not. Why is that? Is that scary? It sounds scary to you? A little
I mean,
nonsensical?
Sex is good for you, right?
At least that's what we're told. But there's a lot of other benefits when you're not having sex.
You're supposed to have sex sometime. I'm not telling you every day, but at least a couple times a week.
You know Mike Tyson, right?
Yes, of course.
Just in case, you never know.
I know Mike Tyson.
He went without sex for 5 years when he was at the prime of his career. He said if he was not celibate, he wouldn't be hitting as hard. He wouldn't have been doing as well as he did. 5 years.
So you think
generally in the boxing world and the MMA, they say that you have to, if you're celibate, you're going to hit harder, right, as a man, if you're staying away from sex. So do you think, would you be willing to go, yourself, my friend, would you go through 5 years of celibacy? Let's cut it down a little bit. How about 3 months of celibacy just to get some sort of physical benefit, mental benefit?
It's possible, yeah.
Would you do it?
I mean, I can do it, yeah.
You could?
It's
okay.
possible, yeah.
What's stopping you? Why you won't do it?
Who said that I have sex every day?
I'm not saying every day, but in general, you have to cut it off for 90 days.
It's possible, it's very possible, yeah. But that's not good for your health,
Why is that?
Because you're depressed, you need that. This is natural,
This is interesting. I don't know. I heard different. I heard that
if you stay away from the sex, you get stressed out. Woman created for men, right? So you need woman. You need absolutely. Without woman, it's not the same.
Okay, fair enough. I heard a little different, but I admire your opinion. It's very, very good.
I know it's possible what you're saying. You can stay without sex. Even in my example, you can stay without sex for half year, 6 months, maybe more.
But you're saying during that 6 months you're depressed. What am I doing? Why am I living my life? That's what you're gonna be thinking.
It's bad.
Fair enough. Yikes.
What about you?
I've been celibate for a year.
So how you feel?
I feel great.
Really?
Yeah, no joke.
Maybe you share your experience with me.
Yeah, that's why I wanna ask people's questions, because usually online.
So how does it impact your health?
I feel great. I'm 33. I have no knee issues.
So you don't need.
I feel strong,
Hold on.
fast.
You don't need woman. You're saying for.
At the current point in time, no.
So you don't bother.
Don't get me wrong. Women are beautiful. For sure they are.
I understand.
But I just going on this journey for a year. Sorry, it's taught me so much about a lot of things. I've been thinking about things I've never thought about. I'm assuming, assuming if you convert the energy correctly. That's a topic for another video, because celibacy is actually very good for you. If you go a week, your testosterone boosts by a lot, almost doubles in the body. That's a pure back study. And who knows if you go further and further and further. So I've been feeling good. I've been feeling a lot of energy. The thing is that, of course, you're going to have that need. It's that biological imperative to, sleep with someone. But I don't know. I've been feeling great.
You're the first one who discussed that with me. You know what I mean? This is a new experience. I have a friend who's, how you say?
Celibate.
Who doing that. And he told me that, like, you have to try, blah, blah, blah. Don't watch porn. Like, don't try.
There's a lot of negatives with porn, too.
Yeah, like, but,
You're not willing to make that change.
Maybe I'm a weak person. I don't know.
Okay,
you have to have a will, right?
The willpower.
Yeah.
Yes.
To stay away from a woman. Like, for example, if somebody, I have a few girls. Somebody called me like, yeah, come over. I know what is that about,
Of course.
So for me, it's hard to say no, because I know what's gonna what's gonna happen to me.
Generally, these guys, they spoke to us, right? Well, one of them, he said that it seems like he understands what is necessary of him in order to undertake that practice of celibacy, right? Of semen retention. Corona, no. Sin alcohol, sin cerveza, sin todas las cosas malas para el cuerpo. Ten una buena noche. It seems like he understands what is completely bad, what is necessary for success in celibacy. But he's like, I don't know if he's willing to do it. He heard his friend was talking about, to him about the negatives of adult film content and whatnot. And he understood it, but just to make that change is difficult. Why is celibacy so hard? I understand, guys, but I know the answer, right? Women are beautiful. I do get that. The temptation to follow the biological imperative is almost as oppressive as like a Reich or something in Deutschland. But we have to triumph over it if we're trying to find some sort of success, right? I'm just with our lives, right? Or just to reach that idea of liberation from this world, man. I don't know. I mean, this is at least how I'm seeing it, right? If I'm crazy, I'm crazy.